Greetings and salutations, viewers. This is I, Cybertron X, coming to you with part 2 of the Jungle Fury Megazord review. C has defeated the Jungle Pride Megazord. Okay. Alright, now we're flash forwarding to episode 8. And a lot of things have built up till episode 8. The Rangers are learning more about their abilities, becoming more able-bodied Rangers and Paishuan students, to the point where the Daishi, who is inhabiting Jared's body, and Camille are creating more powerful Rinshin, and they get this other one called, I believe it was Dillo, basically an armadillo-style creature. Now the problem is, his armor was so strong, it was actually blocking the attacks of the Rangers' primary weapons and their special attacks. I mean, it even was able to bounce off the power of their the cannon they had, and it was beating them. And then RJ tells Lily, says, well, there was a powerful weapon, a special mace, that one of the Paishuan masters would wield, and his name was Master Fant. Seek him out and maybe he can train you. Well, Lily finds him, and he's living in a hovel in the middle of nowhere, out in the woods, a hermit, reliving the day that a lot of his friends died in a great battle, and he just can't get past it. I mean, the house, his place is a mess and everything. But Lily, she's trying to explain to him what's going on and how she needs to learn the technique in order to defeat this creature. And he brushes her off. But instead of giving up, she stays with him, to the point where she sits outside and fixes his garden, cleans up his yard. He sees something, but he doesn't respond right away. Well, RJ calls the other Rangers and said, hey, calls her, said, the other Rangers in trouble, we need you. Lily tells Master Fant, said, they need me. I know you won't teach me, but I will fight. But before she goes, the Ringshin attack, Lily's by herself, and Master Fant's in his house, and she's getting beaten. She's getting beaten bad. And then Master Fant realizes that he can't sit by. He has to participate. He has to get out there. So he grabs the weapon, which is the elephant mace, if I remember right, and he's able to defeat all these Rinshin with this one mace, and it's a powerful weapon. And he shows Lily the technique of how to use it. So she goes back to the battle, and she's fighting the Rinshin, and she uses the mace. And then this armadillo has tunneled down the ground, and she uses the mace and gets him up and everything. Well, he's able to grow in size. So when the Rangers summon the Jungle Pride Megazord, they're fighting it, and they're getting beat. And that's when Master Fant tells her, summon the Elephant Spirit. And the Elephant Spirit arrives in the form of the Elephant Spirit Megazord, which is right here, which is awesome. As you can see here, this is removable if you just want to remove that you get the normal elephant trunk. But in the show, you saw him come out and the mace was already attached. So, there you go. Detailing wise, I mean, look at the front here. Look at this front. I mean, nice grooving on the trunk to where you can almost pose it. Now, what I would wish is there was a wire in here that you could actually pose it. There is some posability in the ears, not much. You can get them out to there and back to there. The tusks are really nicely detailed. Wonderful paint apps on the tusk. I do like that. Body, I mean, the way this line is just followed through the body on the legs, and the legs are posable. but that is due to transformation. That's all the transformation posability you get out of each leg. Same articulation. I mean, they even included the tail, which is awesome. This is a really nice Zord. And to me, looking at it, you have this thing really nicely. It looks really sturdy. So, the Elephant Zord comes out, and it's able to merge with the Jungle Pride Megazord. Or Megazord, however you want to pronounce it. So let's zoom up. And there's the Jungle Pride Megazord. Now, on for the transformation of this. What you want to do is go ahead and pull off the head. Separate the tusks from the top of the head. There's a little peg here. Fold that down. And the Zord can hold that. That becomes the mace. Alright. Now the body separates. Flip it up. Or no, leave it like this. Flip the legs up like so. Pull that down. And that will snap on to the shoulders of the Zord. So you want it, basically the guy line is you follow this around, and when you get that line just like that, that's perfect. Alright. Now the head, go ahead and fold that back and fold that up. There's going to be a little tab right here in the throat of the lion. What you want to do is take this, fold the tusk up to reveal the second head, and peg that in. Which sometimes it doesn't want to, but that time it does. And there you have the Jungle Pride Megazord with Elephant Spirit. And I will say, you have to be careful on posing it. These armors will pop off if you don't peg them on right. Alright. You don't get much more articulation with that. You can't pull the arms out. You have to be careful with the 360 rotation. But there you go. And you can fold the ears back or fold them out to give more of a shield effect. But overall, this is a really nice add-on. Lower the tusks a little bit to get the eyes. Basically, it's an extension of the original head, but with an orange trim. If you could probably barely see it. It's an orange trim to match the tusk. But overall, this is really nice. I mean, unlike the series we had before it, which was trying to remember, because after Jungle Fury we had RPM. No, after Jungle Fury we had Overdrive, then RPM. So it went SPD. If I remember right. No, Mystic Force. SPD, then Mystic Force, then Jungle Fury. Alright. A lot of confusion there. Mystic Force, it also had where the Rangers would turn into the Zords, but same with this. With Jungle Fury, which I really do love. I do love these add-ons where the other Zord becomes armor. Now, this is pretty neat. I mean, it just gives us bulky shoulders and armor to the Zord. And then you get the weapon of the mace. And which is really nice. So, what do I think about the Jungle Pride Megazord with Elephant Spirit? It's awesome. It's full naked bacon. Tomorrow's review will go with the pull this back a little bit, the Bat Zord and the storyline behind him. So I hope you do enjoy these reviews. This is Cybertron X. It's morphin' time.